Hello there. Okay, we are back in the city. So, as we reached, or should I say, upon reaching level 120, we quickly completed Vol'Dun, Nazmir, and yesterday we were leveling in Zuldazar. Here in Atal'Dazar we completed the final quest of a zone, and we do have the achievement. So pretty much when it comes to Zandalar, meaning the whole island that we see here, yeah, between the Pandaria and the Broken Isles, we can safely say that we completed all 3 storylines, but we still do have some quests left, at the least in Zandalar, though I'm still sure that I did miss at least 1 or 2 quests, either on Vol'Dun or Nazmir or both. It is what it is, right? We're gonna figure out this thing later on, doesn't matter. I speak about wanted quests mostly. I'm sure that there is at least one here or something, but right now we have 5 quests that we need to turn in Zuldazar, and once we get these things out of our way, it's gonna be pretty much the whole zone completed. So once we will need to complete the achievement, the Pathfinder rank in part 1, it's gonna be done right away out of a box. And once the Pathfinder part 2 will be available, we're gonna get this thing unlocked in a matter of days or weeks, whatever, and get the ability to fly in this game. Speaking of this particular expansion, allow me to whisper to a couple of allow me to reply to a couple of whispers here, and we're gonna continue. So I found this guy. He's looking for a PvP guild. Indeed I am. I've just recently started playing again after quitting being a mythic raider in early Legion. I've not been an active PvPer since Wrath of the Lich King, sadly, but I do real life stuff. I managed to strong raiding guild roster, some casual PvP, and maybe and even here and there is what I'm looking for. Hoping Worlds PvP picks up somewhat again. Okay, sounds good. As long as you will be active here and there, I think you will find a spot in our guild. We are new, reached at Legion in RPGs, but due to the ending of the expansion, didn't have enough of active people to push with. Oh shit, showtime. What? Did somebody whisper me? Ecology. Oh, Falgrunt, yeah. By the way, allow me to update the link. Hey Falgrunt, what is up, mate? All good, yeah? Okay, so wait, I need to finish off the talk with this dude. Invite a member. And by the way, guys, we are recruiting, we are looking for active people. If you have any experience whatsoever in doing PvP, or you are actually some kind of a real pro, we do appreciate everyone and everything, so feel free to give me a whisper and join the guild. We are Red River residents located on Taranil server, so yeah. Okay, let's click the macro once again and get going. Do you know what? I want to fly... wait, something tells me I should fly here. No, that was the PvP quest. Yeah, let's fly here and we're gonna go all the way up to the right and to the bottom. I think that's gonna be the way.
Greetings. I said.
I'll try to be quick because I want to wrap this thing up in one episode. Max 2 hours. I don't want to go longer than this. So... do you have a dungeon quest, by the way? Atal'Dazar. Atal'Dazar, let's check. Dungeons, Atal'Dazar. Mace. Shield. I'm really impressed with the art, man. Yeah, all the credit goes to the Blizzard. It's impressive. Okay, let's go to the bottom. I was gathering herbs like 30 minutes ago. Or no, more like 45 for like 30 minutes. And I was attacked by a bunch of pricks, should I say. Bastards, man. So I was attacked by level 110 Discipline Priest and level 110 Monk. The thing is, they attacked me when I was like at 45% of HP. I was killing a rare mob that I found in the forests of... what is the name of this zone? Of Drusvar, yeah? So yeah, you know, they kind of just ganked me unexpectedly. Though I think I saw them first, but I thought they wouldn't attack me, but they didn't care because they saw the opportunity to take me down, and so they did. So I quickly res myself and attacked them first with a full HP, popped all of my abilities and destroyed them. They pretty much ruined setups or GMs of the guilds before it was better. They took the and made a square out of it. So yeah, as I said previously, I got ganked by double 110 levels, and I res myself and I destroyed them. And I must say that in Legion, before the pre-patch, a month before the launch of Battle for the Azeroth, if you would have met someone 10 levels lower than you are, you would pretty much destroy them in a split second. But with this pre-patch and all the changes, it feels completely different, which I do not like. I hope it's gonna be balanced out better. Wanted quest, yeah? Okay, that's cool. Strange that I skipped this part, to be honest.
Glory to the Sin'dorei, a new Belore Delanar.
We will persevere.
Okay, let's go. I didn't see this camp previously. I must have skipped this thing. Wait, do I have to do here something? I do. Very good. Keep steady hand now. Okay, that's an interesting quest. So we are pretty much removing everything from the skeleton of someone, I don't know. Hey there. Rare sucks? What do you mean, mate? What is happening there? I have no idea what you're talking about, boy. Yeah, we might go down, but, you know, everyone goes down. It's just a matter of dusting yourself off and going forward, buddy. Sure, we're gonna meet each other, don't worry.
Yes.
Night will nourish us.
What is your nickname in the game? Of the class you play?
We rejoin the world.
Grant? Okay.
The dark times will pass.
No, don't worry, man. It's all good. It's all good. I do like competition, you know, so I'm only welcoming of having a bit of a rivalry in the RPGs. We can do a session, I don't mind.
Greetings.
I decided to main, well, not the main, but I decided to have like two main characters, if I could say so, besides having a third one on the Alliance server. I decided to go for the Warrior and Druid. The Warriors got nerfed today, this morning, or last night, I'm not sure. They nerfed it by 14%. So Warriors in general are making less DPS now, which I do not like. I'll take my time, I'll keep an eye on this, on what's happening. If they plan on nerfing Warriors even more, I'm not sure I'm gonna main this class, you know? I don't want to waste my time. Okay, wait, did we skip something here? Yeah, sure, mate. As long as you do a good job, you know, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, mate, I'll let you know, don't worry. Pretty much you can see on the map right now that I have quests here, 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 and here. And I do have the achievement for completing all the quests, meaning the main storyline. So these are the side quests. I get them done in 1 to max 3 hours and I'll be good to go to the dungeons and all that stuff. I'm at 299 eye level, so I'm quite okay. I'll get geared quickly. Yeah, buddy.
I'm out of range.
I might have a problem with playing as a warrior right now. Every time I think of they decrease DPS by 14%, it makes me freaking, honestly, almost a little bit paranoid for a second. Freaking 14 seconds. The rogues are the best class in the game. They get 3% debuff. The warriors are okay class, 14% debuff. That's just pathetic. Blizzard.
It's still recharging.
Okay, that's the last one to go. Wait, I think there is a cave, so I kind of took a wrong path, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, I see. Let's go. I bet we won't be leveling here for too long. It should be a short leveling
Eternal sun
part of
guides
the,
us.
of the zone,
Time
I
is of the
suppose.
essence.
What is your wish?
Okay.
Baladash Malanori.
You wish to speak?
Okay, here we are. Let's get it done.
We shall endure.
Once I will unlock, by the way, the new orc as a allied race, I will reroll my warrior to be the orc and my druid tauren to be the troll. And I reckon the trolls will be unlocked in anywhere around 4 up to 6 months. That's going to be a bit of a long journey, I suppose.
We no longer hide. Walk in the moonlight.
I see a portal to the dungeon, I suppose, so...
The Nightborn
That's
have
nice.
an idea of how to handle the invaders in Shibala. This should be fun to watch.
Okay, this mini zone where we're at right now, it represents the new dwarf, the Dark Iron Dwarfs that will be available to the Alliance. Okay, wait, if we're doing quest with the Dark Iron Dwarfs, I assume soon enough we will have a quest that will have to do something with the Magthar orcs. So, logically thinking, I could be wrong, but let's see. And speaking of the Dark Iron Dwarfs, they will have a cool racial ability. It's not really important, but I think it's good. In a way, because they will be available to summon this thing you see on the ground right now, and they will be able to travel pretty much anywhere in Azeroth, and I think the Burning Crusade as well as Northrend, pretty much everywhere. They will have to actually run to the place, discover this thing, and click this to unlock the ability to travel there, and they will have like a special map and everything else. Actually, it won't be a map, it will be just a list, like whenever you talk into a quest giver. A list of with the name of the continent and the zone where you want to travel.
I must tell Paku about this.
Oh, I should have killed them. Jesus Christ. Ah. I really can't wait to test warriors in arena, because I do remember the feeling of playing as a Frost DK, the ability to burst, like really burst the enemy down and destroy them, and I feel like the warriors will have the same thing, and in some way, in some little way, maybe even a little bit better, not in everything but in certain things, because I would feel like what I would feel, I suppose. Well, first of all, DKs have amazing bursting, second to none, okay? And the warriors, they don't have the same bursting as the Frost DK, but I would say that, from my feeling, yeah, that it's a bit more stable and more reliable. Because with a DK, once you use all of your abilities and you don't have anything proccing, you're gonna be just a little bit, not just a low DPS for a little while. But with the warrior, you kind of are able to always have the same pace. I'm not saying that's better. I'm saying is that I will need some time to figure out how the warrior feels, and then I will understand what is happening. But the one thing I can say for sure, that as a warrior you don't have any issues with generating rage, which is a good thing. I think it allows you to really use the full potential of your class.
Greetings.
86, 310, 315, 86, good. Is that it? If yes, then... okay. Yeah, as of I assumed previously, it's a short chain, nothing special.
State your business.
Let's fly.
Be ready for it.
I saw a guy selling a mount in trade chat. I don't remember the name of the mount, but it was binds when equipped. Okay, so he's able to sell this thing. And he told me that he got this mount from some kind of a rare mob at Vol'Dun. You know, some people are getting lucky, and I'm not jealous. That's okay. It is what it is, but just some people are getting lucky, you know? Getting a mount at the early stage of the expansion, Jesus Christ. Unless everyone gets it left and right, then he will be able to make some good profits out of it. Okay, we have another quest here. I believe it was from PvP that I picked up yesterday or before yesterday. It was a quest to kill at least one Alliance player in the open world PvP. Fascinating how all the mobs you have on the island, they hit with the same, with a different type of damage, you know. Some just kind of hit you and you're okay, others they hit you and you're gonna die right away. Okay, dismount an enemy player from their flying mount can only be used while within war mode. The range is insane. Right, I'm getting this thing for free, by the way, because previously you could buy it from the vendor for 25 Onomox. It's a good thing that I never bought this thing. It's easy to farm Onomox, by the way. It's not an issue, but still, I'd rather spend them in Pandaria by getting the Modes of Harmony instead of spending them for something that you don't need. In case you didn't know, by the way, for Marks of Honor you can get the Mode of Harmony. Per each mark you can get only 2 modes. So if you want to get the full Essence of Harmony, you will have to spend For 2 marks, 2. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, you will have to spend 10 of them. And you can actually sell them for a good price on the auction house as well. Especially for creation of the living steel by alchemists. Because as an engineer, for example, you need the living steel for creation of the goblin mount. The one that allows you to run around in the goblin mount and gather herbs and all that stuff. By the way, I did create today as inscriptor a trinket for casters with intellect and some bonus buff that you will get during casting your spells. The eye level is 355 and I put it out for 69,000 gold. Let's see if people are gonna get it. Because I was a bit low with creating this item. If I would have done it like 2 or 3 days ago, I would definitely cash in like a cow, you know? But I was a bit too slow, so yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Should I jump all the way down for the flower? Let's go. I slayed the rare one in the cave yesterday or before yesterday, I'm not sure. Let's do it again. Oh, let's go. I must say that I enjoy having execution at 35% instead of having rend. I just feel like having execution at 35%, it kind of makes more sense, to be honest. Though it requires a bit of a math and thinking process behind this thing, because if you think about killing a raid boss, yeah, what you should do, for example, is measure out the DPS that you will do by rend from 100% to 35%. For example, it's 1 million, okay? And then you should measure out the damage you will do by execution from 35% to 20%. And if the difference between DPS will be higher from 35 to 20% by execution than from rend from 100% to 35%, then it makes sense that you should have execution instead of a rend. I will have to search a bit of information. I'm sure there is some guy that already has done the math on this one. And speaking of the raid bosses, I really want to go to the mythic... Mythic what? To the mythic... No. Yeah, to the mythic Tomb of Sargeras and get this set. I think it's by far one of the best looking in the game. Anyone knows if Tomb of Sargeras is super easy now? Of course, I'm talking about Mythic. Let's see if anyone knows. Run Karani, some creative, Jimmy. So we have 10 people online. think you need to know what to do still. Yeah, I had the same feeling. And I don't, by the way, think that it's easier to solo the mythic Draenor dungeons either, you know. I think it's still tricky. Especially a Hellfire Citadel, I would reckon it requires a bit of a higher eye level, at least 450. Well, let's see if we can jump up. Ah, wasted. Did you get the mounts? The mage type burn mount.
What do you ask of the Zandalar? Do you need protection? The Chuka Zandalar.
What's up with the music, man?
Mind your step.
Wait, where's the... If the flower's down there, I ain't gonna jump, man. Not worth the time. Hey. So we have 3 quests here.
I'm out of range.
Okay, let's go crazy on this one. Damn, that's good DPS, man. As a warrior, if you have all the spells off the cooldown, you can actually pull a lot of mobs at the same time and just destroy them tremendously.
The sun sets on the Zandalar Empire. The faithless will claim what is left.
Stunning. And destroying. By the way, I was thinking about... I didn't see any videos on YouTube, by the way, how to lay out all your spells on the keyboard and all that stuff, yeah. I actually created my own system, yeah. Though, of course, I'm not saying that it's unique or better than anything that I have imagined ever or anything. It's just okay, but I thought about maybe I'm making a little video of how do I have my spells laid out on the keyboard. And as an example, especially to those people who have more than just one character who are they active on, I would say that, for example, if you look at this spell that I have here, the Pummel, on all the classes that I have, and I have all the classes on the max level besides Shaman and the Priest. For example, on the Q, I always have the spell that interrupts casting. So, doesn't matter on what class am I playing, I always know that Q is interruption. And I'm very used to this thing. And the same applies to my mouse. If I push the wheel of a mouse to the right side, it activates jump or charge, depending on what the class is, yeah? If I roll the wheel forward, it will activate the charge. On the Hunter, it will activate the aspect of Chira. On the DK, the Wrath Walk, and so on. So the roll forward is always the speed boost, and the roll back is the trinket. So there are a few things that I keep throughout all of my classes consistent, so I never have to think twice of what I want to do.
To defend the royal family. Watch your back.
Our mighty allies must learn to fight our enemies. Help this tiny one learn what battle is like.
Okay, let's make this quest, because it will reward me with a better item for the gear. Yeah, this one is going to be a big pull. I can actually wipe this thing if I do anything wrong. Damn it. Okay, mouse stun. Throwing the blades in and destroying now. Yeah, that's good. I must say that if you want to be able to kill a lot of mobs alone when you're doing quests, I think you have to have the Ravager. If you don't have it, it's gonna be a nightmare. I'm not sure of the Ravager for RPGs. I think it's a bit of a long stretch because it won't be as efficient as you having 2 overpowers instead of 1. Okay, we got 13 out of 15. These two are the last ones. Yay. Good.
You are.
Okay, on to the next quest. Let's go. But from here we're gonna take a goblin glider and we're gonna cover a huge distance. I don't want to skip too many flowers. If I will see at least 3 or 4 of them on the minimap, I will land down and pick them up. Okay, there's just one. It's okay. The blood trolls. You thinking of a boost between the monk or the shaman? Listen, I think they're both amazing classes, yeah. I wish you would have said anything besides shaman or priest, because I could give you actually a good advice then, because I don't have shaman or priest on the max level. So I do have a monk though, and monks are great fun, man. The healing wise, they're amazing. DPS is great. And they have a very good DPS, but I think even more so, not gonna heal, okay. Take a chance, man, go for a shaman, because I think enhancement shamans are just OP, man. The monks, they have a great melee DPS. The shamans have equally as great DPS, but even more bursting. They're extremely unpredictable. It's just insane. Go for a shaman, you're gonna have a lot of fun, man. Though, do you have to boost right away, or you can wait? What I'm saying is you can actually unlock the new Magthar orcs, and then you can boost the Magthar orcs to be the shaman. Or if you don't care for the race, then just whatever. You know what, I would tell you that I honestly, I see more monks in the game than shamans. Okay, so I'd go for the shaman, man. Especially if you don't care for tanking, then yeah, go shaman. Because the good thing about the monks, they can do everything, right? DPS, heal, and tank. If you don't care for the tanking, go for the shaman. Shamans aren't happy at the moment, but I heard about the shamans. True, yeah, they had some problems, right? Because even in beta, the only class that was getting any confirmation whatsoever, the last one was the shamans. They had some issues with the shamans, yeah? I don't know, something tells me shamans, they're gonna be one of the most OP classes in the game. I just have a feeling. I could be wrong, but I get a feeling, so... yeah. I definitely will have a shaman, because I need to have the shaman and the priest in order for me to have all the classes on the max level. And when it comes to racial abilities, I know for sure that the orcs have a good one. I'm dead. Jesus. The orcs have a good one, and trolls also. The Taurens are the ones that just have the stomp, you know? And the high mountain torrents, they look cool, but they also have pretty much the same stomp, but instead of stomping, they charge forward.
Be you predator or prey. Zandalar forever.
Damn. Yeah, this one is gonna be a big pool. Damn, so easy, man. Jesus. That's right, boy. Good. Though, mate, I will tell you one thing about either the shaman or the monk here, is that you might want to consider having the rogue. I don't know if you have one. But if you do, then great, because I will level my rogue to the max level. I don't plan on spending too much time on the rogue, at least not yet, or not right now, but just to have a rogue, this expansion I think is one of the most logical things to do. But maining one is a risky business because it will be hard to play as a rogue, because there will be extremely a lot of people who will go for the rogue, and it will create a deficit in the game between healers and the tanks. So the most MVP is gonna be anyone who can tank and heal. All the DPSers, they will have a big competition. That's definitely. I saw a guy in Orgrimmar, by the way, flying on this little spider. I have no idea where did he get this mount, but it's a cool one.
Welcome to Zuldazar. May your foes tremble in your presence. It is good to be the king.
Damn, I like this armor, man. It's gorgeous. What is this?
I be listening.
War Mother.
Watch your back.
Watch your back, boy. By the way, if anyone is planning on leveling any other characters in nearby future, or maybe like next week or whatever, let me know, because I will have to level the druid, and I would really like to get him to 120 as quickly as possible without having to waste too much time. Because I enjoy my leveling process on the warrior for sure, because I'm doing this thing for the first time, but on the second time it will have to be quick. Which class you want to level, mate?
For the dark spear.
And 290, 281, good.
And don't be getting mixed up in the Vol'Dun.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Yeah, we got the achievement. Let's enjoy the cinematic app.
So many lost. I know. I miss Rezan too. Oh, Zina. What do we do now?
The dust of bones. For the lower of death.
Well, this is a surprise. You're looking pretty good, Your Majesty. So, why have you come to see me?
I need your aid.
I see. You want to make a deal with me?
That's a good cinematic.
Go on.
Damn it, man.
Become my Loa. Grant me the power to recover my kingdom, and I will elevate you above all Loa.
Yes, yes, so you get your kingdom back. All very nice. But soon you'll tired of old one Samdi. You go back to the living Loa, the one who bring the rain, makes the crops grow, not wither and die. No, 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 I need more than just your word.
If you do this for me, I will bind my bloodline to you.
Yeah, that's a poor decision, man. Come on, boy. Don't be so dumb.
Who succeed you will keep this bargain to serve me in life and in death.
Forever.
We got a deal.
I do like where this is going, because it's going to be a lot of drama and confusion and problems, which is going to be fun.
Father, I felt something a moment ago. Has something happened?
We'll see now.
Do not worry, my daughter. I have taken care of everything.
This was one of the best cinematics I have ever seen in a long time. And the way this evil guy who represents death or whatever, he had more charisma than, I don't know what, Disney princess or something, you know? It was good. It was good. Very well done.
Welcome to Zuldazar.
Oh, we have a quest, Zandalar Forever. Complete the Zandalar Forever scenario. Okay, that's cool.
Rezan grant you strength.
Prepare for the siege.
Zandalar forever. May your foes tremble in your presence.
Okay guys, I'm still staying on Twitch, ain't leaving anywhere. I will just stop recording for a second and we're gonna continue with a fresh note. For this part of questing in Battle for Azeroth, we're gonna stop now. I want to thank you for your attention. If you will have any questions, you can hit me up on any social media you see right now underneath your screen, and comment, share, like, and let me know what's up. Yeah, see you in the next one. I appreciate it.